Morning, guys. I got the first shed of 2024 laying in front of me, and it's a freaking brown. It's like January 13th or 12th, maybe even 11th, whatever. It's early January, and I got a freaking brown. It's a decent one. It's not huge, but it's decent. Yeah, I'll tell you where I'm at and everything in a minute. I was just coming in here to poke around, check out an area, and glad I did. Let's turn it around and we'll take a look at what we got. So I'm walking through this stuff, and man, I tell you what, there has been deer sign just everywhere. I mean, insane. And like up there, you can kind of see that stuff is matted. Well, you can't see it, but it's matted down up there from beds. Down through here, all this stuff, you can see it's just beds. Little rub right here, little rub right there. And what do we got right there? Bingo, brownie. That's what's up. Look at that base. Not bloody, not even, oh yeah, there is a wax ring on it, I guess. But I will set the camera up and we'll pick this guy up. I'm so stoked. All right. Best we're gonna get. Man. Yeah. Chunky little brown. Definitely a brown. That is so sick. I never find them like that. Like, it never happens like that. I always like, oh, I'll find an oldie and then an oldie. And last year, I didn't find a brown until like the end of February, and I only found two. I mean, I got my butt kicked. Neither of them were this size, and this one ain't even that big, but he's plenty big enough. I think this spot will pay off in dividends if we keep going. I'm so stoked. All right, let's go find maybe the other side, maybe another one. I don't know, but when I came into this area this morning, I parked and got out the truck, went, and I was putting on my boots, and a doe blew at me. So I turned around and looked, and they were just standing there, like, I don't know, 15, 20 feet off the road. And I was like, oh, cool. You know, a couple does. I was like, man, it'd be nice if there was a buck with him. And I just turned around, wasn't paying attention, put all my stuff on, grabbed my binos, and I turn around, and I look up above them, and there's 3 bucks standing there. Pretty close to that size, maybe a little bit smaller, but so I was like, well, okay, there's bucks in here, there's got to be sheds in here. So, and it paid off no matter what. If we don't find anything else the rest of the day, got a brown. It's a beautiful day out here. I'm so stoked. All right, let's go find some more. Deer were like 10 feet, maybe. I don't know what they were running from, but I mean, they weren't like screaming, but they were. I seen them like cross the road right here, and I saw the second one was a buck. You know, it didn't look as big, but when he ran by, I saw he was actually a decent 3-point. But yeah, I seen him coming out of here. And I was like, oh man, I gotta get it on video. And then they just turned straight at me. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be interesting. I was standing right, like, the trail forked, and I was standing on one end. Luckily, they took the other one, so I was actually able to get them running by, but pretty cool. Let's go see if we can't find some different antlers. That buck obviously hasn't dropped yet. There's all those other ones were either does or like spikes. So I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of country down below me. And I kind of got out of the deer sign for a while. I mean, there's still a good amount of sign, but nothing like I was in before. And I'm kind of starting to get more and more into it as I get further and further down this way. So I'm thinking maybe at the bottom down here will be a lot better, but we'll see. Here we go. Morning, guys. So I've been out hiking for probably an hour or two. It's been a little longer than that, probably 3 hours. But I came back to where I found that brown a couple weeks ago, and I was gridding back through this stuff trying to find the match. And I just walked, so right here is where that brown was laying last weekend. I get just down past it, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should like dive off a little bit into this stuff. And I look to my right, and there's a freaking brown laying right here. Different buck. I think it's the buck that I got a picture of, funny enough, but I love it when that works out. I'll turn around and show you guys, but got another one. So right there's where I found that other brown last week, or whenever I was out last. But I came walking down, and I was thinking about diving off into that stuff. It's pretty steep and it gets thick quick, but there is sign going down there. But I got to right here on this main trail, and what is that? Bingo. So let's go check it out. I haven't walked up on it yet. I'll just grid through this here in a minute, but I'm trying to look as I go too, because obviously if that one's right there, be another one here anywhere. That's a good little brownie. 4 point. Yeah, baby. Awesome. All right, I'm going to take some pictures and then we'll get them picked up. All right. Here we go. Not bad. Been on the ground a while, like probably shed around the same time as the other one. I don't think that this shed was laying there when I found the other one, just because it was obviously, like, I gridded through this a little bit anyway and made some loops right here trying to find the match to that brown that I found the other day, but this thing was super visible. I mean, I spotted it from 30-40 yards away, so I would like to think that I didn't miss it, but who knows. But that's a good little buck, nice little 4 point. We're going to shut the camera off, go try to find this other side and the other one that we came in here looking for, or you know, whatever we can find. So let's go. Hey, what's up, guys? We are out hiking again. I only got a few hours here, but I'm pretty confident we're gonna find something. I don't know what, but I think we'll find something. This is another kind of suburban spot where, you know, there's a lot of deer. I've come out here a couple times but never found anything, but I got about 3 hours or so I'm gonna hit it hard and see what we can find. But hopefully we'll be back soon. There's deer everywhere in here, so let's go find them. Yes! Guys, I just found a freaking stud blacktail shed. Oh, yes, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, I gotta compose myself for a second here and I'll turn you around. Yes! And I had some trouble figuring out where to set up the camera, but a little off center here, that's all right. Yeah, dude. That is a freaking giant. Look at that. Last year's, it's not a brown, but what? Oh my God. I can't even, I'm just lost for words. That is one of my best blacktail sheds of all time. Now we gotta go find the other one. Or maybe another year if, oh my God, if I found his browns. Let's go look. Let's go find him. Look at that freaking thing. Woo! Oops. Well, we're about to the car, so figured I'd give you a quick look at this big guy again. What a toad. He's not like, as far as like frame wise, you know, I mean, he's tall, he's got good mass, but his tine length ain't that great, but just that freaking double beam is crazy. So much mass right there, it's like, it's crazy. Anyway, we'll get out of here and catch you on the next one. Hopefully pick up some more like that.